Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader, and today's video is very special because once again, the Introverted Reader Readathon is happening. Now, if you are not familiar, this is a readathon that I've been doing pretty much a year since I started this channel. I think I really solidified like what all the prompts were, and like it being September that we do the readathon I think it was like 2020 2021, I think. But anyway, the Introverted Reader Readathon is happening once again in September, so I am here to give you all the information that you need, like prompts and everything like that. So like I said, September is the month that we're going to be doing it in, okay? Just going to hydrate. Make sure you've hydrated today too. Hydration's important. Anyway, so yeah, September is the month that we do this. So from the 1st all the way to the 30th of September. And I want to point out as well, this readathon is very chill. It's very relaxed. My main rule is read whatever and however you want. Whether you exclusively read from your library, listening to audiobooks, ebooks, a physical book in your hand. Reading is reading is reading. So we're very chill around here, okay? So I have 8 prompts that I have for this, and basically my whole background just for people that are new here, because I know new people have subscribed, so I want to give y'all the rundown. Basically I picked out fairly easy, self-explanatory prompts, just basically getting you to look at your TBR and pick out things you've been meaning to get to, reading as diversely as we can, all sorts. So, and the first prompt is read a book that you have left unread for too long. So basically, self-explanatory, basically that one book on your shelf that you look at all the time and you say, I'm going to get to that one, I'll get to that one, I'll have to get to that one soon, I need to pick that one up already, it's been 6 months. Pick it up already. Now is the time to pick it up. So whatever that is, that is. The second one, read a middle grade. Self-explanatory, really. I don't really read a whole ton of middle grade myself. I've read a couple. There's very, very few that I actually really quite like, because a lot of them do feel very, very young. I get reminded of my age when I read one, but broaden. The third one is interesting, is ask a friend / family member to pick out a book for you. So text your bestie, ask your mom, sister, auntie, brother, whatever, best friend, significant other, whomever it may be. You could even ask your pet. If some of you get your pets to pick out a read for you, I love that. Or if you are a person with a platform, if you post here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever it is, you can ask your followers to help pick out a book for you. It's all very up to yourselves. The next one is read a manga or a comic or a graphic novel, whichever one of those. If you're in the middle of a manga series and you want to pick up the next volume, if you're a comic book reader or a graphic novel, whatever, doesn't matter. Really, I feel like I should change this prompt to read a book with pictures in it, but I wanted it to be specifically comic books, manga, graphic novels, stuff like that. So there's that one. And the next one might hit a lot of you in the feelings, but this next prompt is read a book in a series that you need to finish. Stand up, there's it go. Stand up. That you need to finish / start. I cannot tell you the amount of people I see on this platform talking about, I'm in the middle of 200 series, what do I do? How does that happen? Genuinely, how does that happen? Because could never be me. I'd be too overwhelmed. But I do have a few. I have 1 or 2 in my head that I know that I'm actually in the middle of at the moment that I need to continue on with. But again, whatever, if you're in the middle of a series right now and you're finishing the one you finished the previous book, find yourself the next one and carry on with it. Next one, read a book with LGBTQ rep. Doesn't matter where on the queer spectrum your character lands, doesn't matter. If it's in there, it's in there. Doesn't even have to be the main character, could be their bestie, could be someone within the story. You know, if there's queerness, it's all good. Genuinely doesn't matter. And the more diverse, the better, I will say. Like, not just like a gay boy or a lesbian, you know, or a bisexual, you know, whatever. Like, if your character is trans, if your character is asexual, if they're pansexual, if there's a book with an intersex character, which if there are, let me know, because I need to be reading more. The next one, read a book written by a POC author. So Black author, Asian author, Latinx author, whatever. As long if the author is not white, it's right. Like that rhyme. That's so stupid. That's so cringe. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like for example, Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas. There's gay rep in that one, but also it's written by a Latinx author. Or let me see. Or yeah, Legendborn, Tracy Dion, written by a Black author. Nightblood Prince, Molly X Chang, she's Asian. You know, like, be as diverse as you want. Be as diverse as you want. And then the last one that I added on actually last year for the readathon, and I don't know why I never added it before. The final prompt is read a book with disability rep. Again, doesn't matter what type of does not matter what type of disability rep is in the book. Like if your character is in a wheelchair or uses a cane or is blind, deaf, whatever. Doesn't even have to be a physical disability, could be whatever you want. Again, think outside the box, people. This is kind of what I wanted with this readathon, really, just to get everybody to look at their TBRs and to pick out things I never would have gone for, or you know, reading as diversely as we can. That's really my goal for this personally, for me, because I feel like I don't read diversely enough. So I kind of created this to get myself out of my box and, you know, expand a little bit more, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much all the prompts. I'll just read them through just one more time. A book you have left unread for too long. A middle grade. Ask a friend or family member to pick a book for you. Read a manga, comic, graphic novel, doesn't matter which one. Read a book in a series you need to finish/start. Book with LGBTQ rep, a book written by a POC author, or read a book with disability rep. Now, that's 8 prompts. Do you need to pick out a book for every single prompt? No. I'm going to try to, because I'm me and I need to do the most. But you don't have to. If you just, you know, want to pick out 1 or 2 of these prompts and, you know, do your own thing, that's totally fine. Like I said, this readathon is very relaxed, it's very chill. You're not gaining points, you know, it's not like, you know, I mean, really my only rules are, like I said at the beginning, read whatever and however you want. Reading is reading is reading. Whatever way you read, however you read, whatever you read is your business. You do you, babe. You can swap out or change your TBR. You can totally do that. You can DNF. Absolutely. Like, I would never force any of yous to be reading books yous don't want to be reading. So nobody's forcing you to do anything, babe. If you start a book for this readathon and think, oh no, I'm not enjoying this, you can put it down and pick up something else. Like, it's fine. And really just have fun. Just have fun, just to enjoy reading, you know, because we're gonna, like, summer's almost over, thank God. And we're going to be getting into the September, October time. You know, we want to be getting cozy. We want to be reading and just have fun and just, enjoy yourself. Just have a great time reading. Do I know what my TBR is going to be for this? No, I don't. I have 1 or 2 books in my head that, I think I might try and get to for this, but I genuinely don't know, y'all. I genuinely don't know. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You know, I'm going to try and be a little bit more chill this time. If I don't get every single prompt for my own readathon, that's totally fine. It's not It's not a big deal. So yeah, I am going to leave all of the prompts listed down below in the description box. So if you want to read through them, you totally can. And yeah, again, I hope that y'all are doing well. I'll not keep you for too long. I hope y'all are doing well. Let me know if you want to be taking part, you know, and leave any suggestions for any prompts or for any books for the prompts in the comments. Just, yeah, I love y'all. Thank you so much. All my socials are down below as well if you want to follow me in any of those. And yeah, actually, I just want to say as well, I don't know whether or not I'm going to do a video on Saturday because I leave to go away on a trip on Monday, and I kind of want to be spending the weekend getting ready for that. So I might not see yous on Saturday. So this could very well be my last video for a week or two. So I'll see yous when I see yous. And yeah, I love yous all. Bye bye.